I mentioned earlier on that we have with us the guy who has reinvented the table quiz, plucked it from the jaws of disaster and reinvented it. And I came along here on Wednesday night, 2 nights ago, and this place is jammers. And I don't mean jammers in this room, which is a small enough room. I mean, the whole outside out there was jammed on a Wednesday night, a school night, with young people taking part in the table quiz. They may have had their phones out, they may have not. It didn't really matter, because the way he set up the table quizzes is that he has a whole other way of asking questions that doesn't involve kind of going, what's the capital of Portugal, and that sort of thing. So he's reinvented it. He's done it in a very, very interesting way, and I thought it'd be nice if he came along and talked to us tonight. His name is Colin McKeown. So tell us, how did the... Oh, actually, just describe it better than I described it. What is the format for your type of table quiz?
Well, we're going to demonstrate it. I'm from County Armagh. I'm a filmmaker, and I started doing these quizzes about 10 years ago for friends' parties and charities and stuff like that. And then when I moved to Dublin about 6 years ago, I sort of thought, I wonder could I start doing this? I love movies, so I did a movie quiz and a music quiz. And that was 2019. Because I'm a filmmaker, it's like every week it's like making a 2-hour movie. We use the screens here, as you'll see. I don't read the questions out loud. It's far better because you guys can argue and talk. And you know, Joe's talked a lot about community, and this is a community tonight that you have created, Gerry. The only thing that's important for me as a filmmaker is the audience. You know, I'm an audience person myself. I grew up, as I say, in County Armagh in the 70s. My granny had 11 kids and 35 grandkids. So there was a lot of big family events. And she wrote for the newspapers under the pseudonym MOE, Mother of 11, Mo. Her name was Kitty, and she taught me how to light a fire, make a cup of tea, and how to tell a story. All 3 of those skills were involved every week in her house. And when I come to make a film, or when I come to make a quiz, this community is the most important thing. And by not reading the questions, it helps build that, you know.
So basically you line up the questions effectively on a video reel, or almost like a slideshow. And unlike the old style where the Quizmaster will stand there with a microphone, go ask the questions, and you write down the answers, they more or less don't even know you're there. You kind of start it off and you end it, but you don't ask any questions along the way.
Yeah, all up here. It's like I think COVID showed us that, you know, we need community. It's a really vital thing, and it doesn't matter what size it is. You know, I think the neuroscientists said that sitting around the campfire telling stories changed human evolution, especially with regard to our brain. Imagination, etc., is absolutely vital in human experience. And in a small way, in a small entertaining way, that's all I'm trying to do, is build a campfire here around this screen and have the people share a community. And you know, if we're here with over 100 people a week, it's working. You know, I go around and say hello to everybody. You know, if anyone's involved in building a community, it is one heart, one mind at a time, face to face. You know, it doesn't matter if it's 6, 10, 12 people or 50 here. And I think, you know, given where we are in the culture and the way the world is and how difficult it is, I think small pieces of community building are some of the most vital things we can do today. And this it's a quiz, it's a bit of fun, but I just feel, you know, that's something vital to give back.
Okay, well, as you know, the stakes are very high tonight. Premium tickets are at stake. And we're going to have a quiz. We're going to find out who are the brainiest people in the room. I suspect they're down that direction, but they could be over here. But Colin's now going to hand out a sheet and a pen, and you can form yourselves into groups of What do you suggest? Groups of 2 or 4? What do you suggest, Colin? Groups of 4, please.